Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. It's lovely to see you all again, and I hope that I find you very well indeed. So it's Sunday, so it's our favourite video of the week, our meals of the week. So I'll just show you what I've made for the family dinners from Monday till today, which is Sunday. And if you do like these kinds of videos, please do consider subscribing just before you go, because I put these up every week and I have done for nearly 9 years now. So on Monday, as you can see, we had fish cakes. I don't feel as though I've had these for a wee while, or maybe a few weeks maybe, but we did get these the last time that I made them and they were really, really nice. Sometimes I get them melt in the middle. These ones were not melt in the middle, and I much preferred these ones, much more fish and potato in them. So we've got a wee bit of a side salad, so lettuce, tomato, balsamic glaze, a wee bit of olive oil and parsley on the side. That's those smoked haddock and potato fish cakes. That's Sainsbury's finest. Highly recommend giving those a go. And then some of the Hasselback potatoes at the side with some garlic butter on the top. And this was so tasty. Yeah, just fabulous. And then moving on to Tuesday, we had burritos, or my style or my take on burritos, a kind of baby burrito, because I'm not using actual burrito wraps. These are just bog standard wraps or tortilla wraps. But inside the wrap, we do have beef chili and rice and cheese, which I've just combined in the one pan and then wrapped up in the tortilla wrap. I've got some sour cream with a wee bit of cayenne pepper and smoked paprika on the top, and then just some skinny fries on the side, and this was lovely as well. I didn't have any guacamole, or I would have added guacamole as well, which, you know, it just would have went lovely, but I didn't have any and I forgot to get any, so that's what we had. And then moving on to Wednesday, we had chicken. So I got some lovely chicken breasts from the local butcher, and honestly the chicken breast in the local butcher is completely different to chicken breast from the supermarket. It's got bags of flavour and so juicy. So I've got some chicken on the side, that's sage and onion stuffing, some baby roast potatoes also, and then some roasted broccoli, just because I had to use the broccoli up. It was in the bottom of the fridge and I completely forgotten about it, so it had gone kind of beyond the boiling stage, so I'm going to just roast this. But it was lovely with a wee bit of chicken gravy as well. And then moving on to Thursday, we had a curry. So it wouldn't be my meals of the week without some kind of curry. So this was a chicken madras. So it's just a sort of Indian style curry, but it's quite thick, quite dry, and ever so spicy. So yeah, I would have made it even spicier, but I am the only person in the house that really likes a very, very spicy curry. So although this is a madras, it's not, you know, ridiculously hot, but yeah, lovely chicken madras on top of some homemade seasoned potato wedges, just for a wee change, because I would normally make basmati rice, you know, I'm making a curry, but really fancied chips, so wedges are a wee bit different to normal chips, so I just done the potato wedges in the air fryer. And then moving on to Friday, our cheeseburger pasta bake, which we love. And again, I feel as though I haven't had this for ages. And I usually use the, you know, the sort of short macaroni when I'm doing this kind of thing. But I had half a box of the longer, smoother macaroni. I think the brand is Barilla, and it was lovely. It was just a completely different texture because obviously it's smooth and it's longer, but it worked really well in this. And Mr. Watts for Tea had said that he actually prefers this style of macaroni in this dish, so I might be using that going forward. So it's just everything that you get in a cheeseburger: mince, onion, tomato, cheese, the pasta. Oh, it's just lovely. I will leave the video recipe for this down below, just in case you want to go and make it for yourself. And then moving on to yesterday, something a wee bit different for me, of something I haven't tried before, but I thought I'd give it a go because I had everything there to make it. So it's just a very creamy sauce with the chicken breast in there, a sort of white creamy sauce, and I've added Cajun spices, cayenne pepper, paprika, cheese to the sauce, and it's made it nice and hot and spicy. And that's some basmati rice with, it's called firecracker rice actually, and there's chili and pepper, onion and garlic in the rice, and this just worked so well together, you know, the lovely creamy spicy sauce and the fiery rice. Yeah, lovely, lovely combination, which I reckon we're going to be having again. I've been really craving spicy things this week, as you can see. And then moving on to today, we had sausages. So I got to the local butcher and I got some of these lovely pork sausages. And we would typically have baked beans, you know, if we were having bangers and mash. But I decided to do it a wee bit different. So we've got some creamy mashed potato with garlic and parsley and butter in there. That's some roasted carrots done in the air fryer. Those lovely butcher pork sausage links, and then just a wee bit of applesauce on the top. And Mr. What's for Tea had said the applesauce went beautifully with those pork sausages. So not something I would typically do, but nice for a wee change. So that was everything that I made this week. The week has absolutely flown by. I feel as though the last couple of months have absolutely flown by, you know, and before you know it, it will be Christmas and we'll be on to the whole festive thing. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. Thank you all for watching if you're still here, and a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over my Patreon page, to the channel members here, for you all for watching, leaving your lovely comments, those that share the videos or thumbs up the videos, or who have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link, or left me a super thanks donation on the channel. It's all very much appreciated, and I will catch up with you during the week for another wee video or 5 back here on What's for Tea. So take care and bye for now. Bye now.